When I was at my lowest of lows, when I was ready to quit, I was told a story that I hope can stop you from quitting. He put his music out, and his album did not have a lot of people that went and gravitated towards it. He thought that the music career that he had set off on, he thought that it was a failure. Come to find out, years and years later, these documentarians go looking for Sugar Man, only to find that he has no idea that he is like Elvis in South Africa. He's from Detroit, but he's like Elvis in South Africa. The documentary follows these documentarians who find Rodriguez, take him to South Africa, put him in a limo. He's not believing any of this is going on. He's sitting in a limo, he's looking out the windows, and he notices that his face is on billboards. Mind you, this is somebody who didn't find success in the States. He's seeing that his face is on billboards. He arrives to a stadium, not a club venue, a stadium, and it's sold out because they're ready to see Rodriguez. Little did he know that when his music originally came out years and years and years ago, it was the soundtrack to a revolution in South Africa. The point of me telling you this story is to let you know that your art is relevant. Your art is relevant to somebody. As long as you're speaking it from the heart, as long as you're speaking it with as much authenticity as you can, nobody can take that away, and it relates to somebody. Your story is way too important for you to quit. So before you think about what other walk in life you need to do, stop, reflect, and remind yourself, why did you start to do this? Why did you start to make music, make music, make music, make music, make music, make music?
Yeah, thanks for the feedback on the first one. Baby steps, but we got the ball rolling. I go by the name Chimbs and we're officially in pre-season. Yeah, yeah. My life changed the day Trust gave me that bigger tape. Ready to die, to rewind every single day. My mama stressing about my volume. We were living in a small room. I'm on my microphone recording all my GDK. And so we started rapping teenage pageants. Wait happened. Rest in peace, DJ Smooth. You threw us on our first spin. We stayed on stage performing with no rehearsing. Then we grew to realize that being young was the best thing. From old sessions we Prometheus, and still to this day always say my radioactive is conspicuous. Lost the tapes, I'm nostalgic material, but now it's one take, I'm still classic in the studio. More passion, more practice, more passion. I've been writing dope rap since day one, go ask them. It's not too late to drop it like and stop doubting. If it's okay to dream, then I guess I'll go platinum. Throw your beers in the air, I never been this sincere. I never cried, you never seen me tear. They say you'd rather die than to still live in fear. So every day I meditate to keep thinking clear. Pre-season and I'm hardly in gear. I'm just getting warmed up, album dropping this year. Midlife crisis from the corner selling pirates. You have to get it done when you know you rap the nicest. Hypothetically, I'm on a higher pedigree. So if it's one shot, then you're more like Jordan 23. I'm shooting hoops on beats and footy loops. Looking good in pre-season before they put me loose. Yeah, yeah. Been having fun with this music. I bought a lot of new shit. Put me in the booth and I'ma lose it. Been having fun with this music. I bought a lot of new shit. Put me in the booth and I'ma lose it. No tears, won't cry. I've been all alone my whole life. I'm a one-man gang. This is for older non-believers. You kept me on my business. Just did an album, no features. Yeah. Welcome to the pre-season.
Comparatively speaking, you are like a grain of sand in the Sahara Desert. Yeah, and I am the entire desert.
Jim sneaking like a burglar, you ain't living till it matters. All those MCs that you had with more beef than a bag, I let it off on any rapper. Mambo, Jumbo, you talking like you want war. Like Big in his prime, I'm kicking in a front door. Heads hang like a tax that dies dear. Brett's young, come and test me in 5 years. More money, more problems. I've been grinding so hard, I forgot that the flow thick. And I've on doors, still they let me in the building. Yeah, but I ran into obstacles. The music got no views, it got stagnant, but I will not lose. Do this so dudes, or so they so for views. To get the songs on the news, it's all gimmicks. And I could go 4 minutes, but the album's not finished. Plus I got caught up in my own business. I throw an invitation to get bodied on a remix, and Chimbs gon' get it.
Abana ndani simu tira demo, muno musanguru sina mudemo. Palo chuba ichambanja, matikwa na kandanga. Rajaira kusimu kira pek, wapenyoka joni simu tira mesa. Asikuti makanganya, matikwa na kandanga. Andini mo sempono, andini mo sempono, andini mango, andini mo sempono, andini mo sempono, andini mango. Rajaira kusimu kira pek, wapenyoka joni simu tira mesa. Chapo saswa, andini, simu kudini.
Pink status, but Chimbs don't think status. I watched 10-year rap veterans like they've been diapers. Luckily I quit the game to go to varsity. There's no touching me, this flow became a scarcity. 10 years off and I'm back, still packing punches. And you still can't tell me nothing. I keep it all classic. Trap or boom bap, I've been sitting all classics. The come up ain't easy, everything cheesy. I don't watch too much TV. And back in my city, some broken, some happy. It's Topsy and Tabby. The praying I barely, couples breaking, I get it. Got laid off their jobs while I'm posting no Bentleys. Jobless must never work late in the 30s. Drinking and smoking, they blame it on omens. The power with all market business be open, politicized. That's what happens when the city dies. Drug dealing and the suicides. Short swinging, lock the doors up if you inside. My skies blindfold you in no tinted eyes. Ready to kill you, see it in the eyes. No registration on a vehicle, to come back it's a miracle. Forgotten in a week or two, no ashes and a body for the funeral. Nobody knows what it did to you.
Abana ndani simu tira demo, muno musanguru sina mudemo. Palo chuba ichambanja, matikwa na kandanga. Rajaira kusimu kira pek, wapenyoka joni simu tira mesa. Asikuti makandanga, matikwa na kandanga. Andini mo sempono, andini mo sempono, andini mango, andini mo sempono, andini mo sempono, andini mango. Rajaira kusimu kira pek, wapenyoka joni simu tira mesa. Chapo saswa, andini, simu kudini.
Yeah, Chimbs. Fresh off the Mambo challenge, straight onto the Soul Brooklyn challenge. And if there's a challenge of Mars, I'm on it. Huh? The pre-season. Yeah. 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 I'm so aged that Brooklyn might wanna go and get a map. Cause if Chimbs jumping on a challenge, then it's a rap. And keep those measly likes, I don't even bother Jack. But best subscribe to get the realest raps. I put his rappers on a chokehold, I'm intercontinental, I'm just looking at the whole globe. Your career like a candle, not lit, it's like a known stove. So while you came to Mambo rap, I'm still listening to that old harp. Age rappers used to be the best rappers, but now they talk too much and I just get better. The pre-season on the way with a bad budget, but I don't care anyway, I just rap rocket. Chimbs ain't trying to be the king of age, I'm just trying to tell a story so these younger kids relate. We were broke on the corners trying to get a bigger stake. No jobs or those diplomas were just a big mistake. I'm so H, I will check them. I seen it gonna drift, so I took the wheel, captain. I'm so H, I'm not stressing. All I need is just a nice cold beer, it's all blessings. Yeah, I'm so H, homie. I don't wanna hear your stories, be a man and put the brakes on me. Yeah, I'm so H, we share the same story. No gods, no glory, it ain't a day boring. I'm so H and I'll never change my birthplace to my dying days. Born and raised in a big city, the Jacaranda allergies make you sneeze silly. God bless you, the cops gon' get you. The roadblocks not scheduled, they cross because it's rent's due. And don't forget my pen game is on Red Bull. The flow give you wings, come see the city from a bird's view. So H that Brooklyn, I wanna go and get a map. Yeah, so Brooklyn challenge. Chimbs, the pre-season. Yeah. H's.
5 court cases featuring disgraced pastors. There's been charges of rape, fraud, and money laundering.
Just because you are in church doesn't mean you're not going to be taken advantage of by a pastor.
I started crying and asked him what had happened. He told me to pull myself together, pull myself together, pull myself together.
It was funny how time flies, but I'm still nostalgic. We used to play in the backyard, the pool green without you. Making wild cards and blowing box with firecrackers. We played the brick game all day and started fights on Tetris. At 4 bells, we dashing home to catch the Thundercats. And just to think, we all grown and buying papa packs and raising kids. It's crazy business to keep your life legal. So I keep my circle small, no more than 5 people. I'm paying homage to the old boys that came before us. And some turned thieves and some are alcoholics. Some are lawyers and some even made it as doctors. But some just drive around chasing the girls on the corners. I bought some bells to be honest, some second-hand sneakers, some $2 t-shirts just to save some dollars. Forget a job and a briefcase. We're preoccupied by betting, lotto and sweepstakes. Poker faces at the Sunday church services. The pastor's picking on ties just for emphasis. Inexpensive suit and ties with no crevices. I guess the pastor sold his soul so he could sell you his handkerchiefs. But I pray to God for happiness, and every year I celebrate life. Forget the birthday gifts. Born on 29 Feb, so I've been making lips. And I just paired my second project after this release.
You're allowed to scam people generally, as long as you're not like totally you're allowed to tell religious lies. You're allowed to tell people I'm gonna get you into heaven or whatever. You can't tell them actual financial lies, legal lies, or anything like that. I don't know that he's necessarily doing anything wrong. He has found 20,000 extremely gullible people. I wish I had 20,000 gullible people.
That's why I asked the ridiculous question, do you hate the player or do you hate the game? I know that sounds stupid.
Everybody up to something on the weekends. When you got money, everybody wants to be friends. That's how it goes in H-Town. You either on the bag or on the nervous breakdown. Yeah, I seen some women get pregnant and remove it. The baby daddy be the pastor on the pulpit. That's what you get for trying to pull it. Another husband suing and another life is ruined. Yeah, they come and get him like it's Armageddon. I seen a pastor money launder while he robbed the brethren. They molest and touch 8 daughters while they shout amen. Business brisk as the tide grows his bank statement. Or Lamborghinis offshore with houses overseas in the Indies. He take his mistress on shopping sprees when she pleases. Then he back on stage shedding tears as he preaches. He live a double life you won't believe like it's Ripley's. But who am I to judge a man looking fly in his new Hyundai imported from Japan? You sue, you paid up on his legal plan. His lawyers kill the case and the judge is just his brother's friend. Yeah, everybody up to something on the weekends. When you got money, everybody wants to be friends. That's how it goes in H-Town. You either on a bag or on a nervous breakdown.
A while later, I realized I was pregnant. When I went to tell him, he raped me again. He said if I told anyone, they would never believe me because he's an anointed man of God.
A church is a community of believers where we come and we edify each other with our gifts. But the moment you find yourself in an environment where it is a one-man show,
yes,
where everybody praises one man,
yes,
where when you pray you have to go through that one man,
and you
something is wrong.
We can confront him, take him.
Get me back. Got sick of the slave ship. I still want a piece of my pay slip. We got nuts when we ask for wages.
They won't go past those minimum wages.
From school diplomas to playing the corners. Never got jobs, so we changed the dollars.
Taylor.
I leave a toast to my adversities and ask for the motivation. Stargazing as I wished on the constellations. My mom's basic barely paid the food and education. Forget the tissues, the newspapers block the toilet basin. Yeah, not a graphic picture of the situation. At times you feel your dreams will never live the pillowcases. And deep down is people happy just to see you failing. And I can feel those heavy hearts on the congratulations. Where I'm from, just one mistake means you never make it. And the only thing to show for college is the graduation. We put up stoves and sell chargers at the bus station. Just got home to hear the news about today's inflation. The bread price is going up. Mama can't afford the fees and the kids are growing up. The water bill's overdue and the salary is not enough. We never had no birthdays, life was always tough. Yeah. We celebrated jobs that never paid enough. Had her up and shop by 6 and sold by 5, we at the bus. And so we dodged the potholes as the taxi flees the cops. The cops throwing spikes and angry people looting shops. Tear gas canisters all geared up with baton sticks. Then water cannons got sprayed on fellow citizens. So some fled to foreign lands to work as immigrants. It all got meaningless as politicians listen less. And mama told me about the trappings of the come up. You ain't getting younger, put some work on your diploma. My homies on a corner drinking Bronco for $1. Then go home to eat and sleep and repeat it all tomorrow. Everyday routine. You're home at 3 and now nobody's asking where you been. You've been out chasing money and you're back without a thing. It's been a bad day in the office. But those L's are only lessons, never losses. Yeah. So go home, recharge your batteries. We've been through peaks and valleys, but we never quit regardless. Yeah, they say the city is for the heartless. The days are never easy, so they left for greener pastures. And so they fled to different countries. They never had connections, so they never got the chances. They never had family or friends in our places. No jobs in the classified pages. It's politics and promises, but nothing ever changes. Yeah. But nothing ever changes. It's politics and promises, but nothing ever changes. Yeah, but nothing ever changes.
We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. You getting high every weekday. Chip liquor getting by on the blick days. Mama says she wanna cry, he's a disgrace. All he does is get high with those chip skates on the corner. They always asking for $1. All they ever do is beg for coins for a bottle. Mama says no hope for our sons and our daughters. All they do is drink and smoke weed on the corners. You catch them daily at the bottle store, drinking the cheapest chip liquor, and the only hope in the paper is the horoscope. Yeah, high of syrup and he low on hope. Addicted and caught in a loop of drinking Bronco stop. Hoping that always stop. You're 36 and still ain't got a job. Mama stressing all this drunkenness has gotta stop. Uninvited guests at my house at 4 o'clock. You keep me out of budget and you've never bought a bowl soap.
Ndokurizira dai vatoisa mabasa munyika ka vari kuenda kumabhawa varegedza enda kumabhawa vari kuswera vachiita zvinhu zvisina basa rese vachiteerera makuhwa varegedza kuti izvozvo vawanikwa vari mubasa achishanda.
Ndiye vanhu vanopenga brain dzavo dzikutoenda anti-clockwise asi dzedu dzikuenda clockwise saka toda dzidzokere mumashure dzichidai saka hapana zvatiri kuita.
Promise every day we lost the forest. As billionaires profit and go global warming oxys. Profits getting profits, it keeps getting more obnoxious. We on the corners politicking. No progress and all we know is the clock is ticking. No jobs and many stuck at home on television. Not out of lack of vision, laziness or bad decisions. They just never had no friends up in the best positions. In higher hierarchies, it's who you know who got the keys. They stuck at home and they got low degrees. Many couldn't afford the fees for the visas to go overseas. Couldn't even buy the groceries. And so peace of mind was elusive. The only thing we ever had in life was the music. If I could fly up to the stars, stargazing on a clear night, the silence helped me hear like.
What is the greatest obstacle to experiencing this reality?
Identification with your mind, which causes thought to become compulsive. Not to be able to stop thinking is a dreadful affliction, but we don't realize this because almost everybody is suffering from it, so it is considered normal. This incessant mental noise prevents you from finding that realm of inner stillness that is inseparable from being.
Yeah, yeah. These little kids doing drugs and growing bastards, dealing all day on the corners like they're mobsters. They wanna hit the rolling with on 8 diplomas. Little vice scouts smoke detergents from the light bulbs. Think a thief to catch a thief. These guys keep jumping in a crib or picking phones to open windows while you sleep. You try your number when you wake up and it's unavailable. He's already got it by a better bottle store. Petty thieves, they're picking everything. I left my window open, last week lost my Levi jeans. Next door somebody woke and I could hear the swims. Pulled a knife, jump out the window and he fled a sin. Yeah, like rats and roaches can dead him if you go and get the police. They end up bread and butter on his cold streets. But every time you pick a pocket, know the clock ticks. It's only a matter of time before you caught it and the mob speaks. Yeah. You said I'm sorry that you caught me in your pockets. We can talk this thing over or you could do a docket. Just me and you, bruh, we don't need a crew here. You could see the mob growing, that's when he got scared. Somebody said go get a tire, let's light him. I pleaded no way, let him go, he's just a lighty. Let's take him to the cops, don't fight him. But I'm seeing no way, they gon' let him go. Light him up, justice, no cops, they gon' light the matches. Pips bringing ratchets and bricks for target practice. So now I'm caught trying to break the mob. They mad trying to put him down like a rabid dog. Yeah, I said you need to leave him, let the law take him to prison. You all gonna kill him if you beat him. But somebody threw a brick and then it hit him. And then he started bleeding and I'm thinking he ain't gon' meet his ancestors if I leave him. And so it's life or death, forget the freedom. I got him on his feet and put myself right in between them. Almost caught one swing and felt it breeze. Then I paused and started speaking. Come on guys, I'm the victim. Please let this kid go, all these bricks are gonna kill him. Nobody wanna listen, then some cop put out a pistol in plain clothes. ID out, he blew a whistle. Then the kid disappeared to all the people. Everybody's gotta be visit memories of August happening. Like a kid, he just delayed his day of reckoning. Like a bastard trying to snatch my phone, disappeared through all the commotion. But one day.
Those 18-hour power cuts that we are seeing, shortage of goods. Manufacturers, producers are not able to produce any goods or services within the country. So what you'll find is that a lot of Zimbabweans are flocking into South Africa for basic goods and services. And another main reason, apart from the lack of availability, is this 400% increase, Shahan, in the cost of basic services. Of course, that's made worse.
24/7 I've been working overtime. Ain't got that much to show for it. Still had to sell my soul for it, just to get by. 24/7 I've been working overtime. Ain't got that much to show for it. Still had to sell my soul for it, just to get by.
Yo, I'm in a midlife crisis, asking God for a breakthrough. Though I'm trying to live righteous, it's been hard since we left school. Trying to get a job and pay the bills. Homies drinking mad stress, alcohol's the painkiller pill. So we make our contributions for a clip drift. Then I'm off to catch a bus at the ballport on 5th Street. Destination Messina, every recess a chicken slice, cause immigration's a killer. At 4 AM we're at the border post, winding queues and then we search before we board the bus. There's 2 countries just for groceries, and I won't even mention the board access fees and the board block police. That's life on a board on a chicken bus, always on a look for money changes with the cheapest ones. Yeah, cause everybody has a price. We shopping in a day and crossing countries in the night.
24/7 I've been working overtime. Ain't got that much to show for it. Still had to sell my soul for it, just to get by. 24/7 I've been working overtime. Ain't got that much to show for it. Still had to sell my soul for it, just to get by. Dream life, dream life. Yeah. All I do is try. All I do is try. Every day I find a lake in my head to the sky. All I do is try. All I do is try. Every day I find a lake in my head to the
Say
sky.
you make it if you try hard, and mama say that you'll be happy if you find God. But I was young and blowing 20s in a nightclub. Before you know you in your 30s on a night job, making pizza, stressed and blowing river, eggs and bread for dinner. You stressed to pay the van, my dad could come no quicker. The pay slips couldn't pay the bills and basics. The day spit, only thing that changes ages. Time flies and go for standing wives and boring jobs and on your pay slips. You paid and you cry. Baby on the way, go pampers, you need to buy. So we work and do school, we juggle 2 lives. Homie steady plus at home with their moms and dads. They ace class to look for jobs they could never get. Yeah, so catch them on the corner, sharing bone clear or just sipping on the bottle.
All I do is try. All I do is try. Every day I find a lake in my head to the sky. All I do is try. All I do is try. Every day I find a lake in my head to the sky.
Amendments in Zimbabwe's parliament. The amendments are meant to end massive job losses resulting from a July 17 constitutional court ruling relaxing firing laws. The bill is proposing 2 weeks' wages for every year worked and includes a clause which provides exemptions for employers who cannot afford to pay that.
Yeah, going back a bit. Yeah. Growing pains, baby. Growing up, we never had much. We used to make those wire cars, and at 10 a.m., mama calling us for breakfast. She said, come and get your porridge. We made your peanut butter, then we mixed it up with breadcrumbs. We scraped the plate clean. Look how far we all came from watching Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah. To being home with my kid watching Smurfs in our PJs. It feels good to be a baby daddy. Mukundi growing and now she started crawling. I watch her waking up and smiling at me. Nappy change first thing in the morning. Say good morning to your dada. Let's get you in your rompers and go have some sun outside. And mama cooking in the kitchen. And later on today, Data's cooking us some custard. You remember running home to watch the gummy bears, and we were thinking we would never grow up in 100 years. Time flies and people win and lose, from sneaking in the swimming pools. We grew into women and a crew started drinking booze. Nightclubs and all those loose women with cheap condoms when they burst. What was you thinking? But we just lucky we were too driven. But we never needed school to make bread in the city like we blue ribbon. The city rap, all we ever had was blue Christmas. We left school with our degrees just to do the dishes. They said you'd make it out if you ambitious, but it seems we missed the buses on the road to the riches. We put his dealers on a pedestal. They made some good money, but they never spent a day in school. And while the graduates get drunk off the medicals, these broke chicks are passing asses for a pedicure. Jobless youths and they made it out of medic school. Broke at home playing gaps with a tennis ball. Hoping time flies and phone ring, no interviews with politics and board accidents always in the news. Yeah, so ZBC had me stressing. I changed the channel hoping Go TV had the blessings, just to see the pastor fake the miracle sessions. When he started selling stuff, I didn't need no second guesses. But I'll address that in my city tales. I mean my album more than guaranteed I'm bringing hell. The world's greatest from Zimbabwe since the days of major players. No one famous could not buy me. The sinning out the country from Chipinge out to Plumtree. I took a leap of faith, you could say I took the bungee. We had jobs but could hardly pay for food when we were hungry. The bread had no polony. We had to board the combi. Mambo days we dreamt of glory. Yeah, it feels good to be a baby daddy. Mukunde growing and now she started crawling. Dedicate this to my daughter Mukunde Erica. I know you went through a difficult time but you pulled through. Daddy loves you forever, those are just growing pains. Yeah, Chimbs, Pre-Season. Said it's just another day, it's just another day, it's just another day for the kids playing games in Cranborne Park. We be out till dark. Said it's just another day, it's just another day, it's just another day for the kids playing games in Cranborne Park. We be out till dark. We started off a little business selling fish, guppies and swordtails, starving in a dish. Mama stressing you too young to start a business. Your grades ain't up to par, been liaising with your teachers and you need to take this serious. You came 12th in your class, you could perform better. Just read the comments from school on your report letter. Plus those fish are bringing frogs. You breaking city council laws and you gon' need a plan to be building ponds. $5 for a guppy, 10 for a sword. I was young and making money, but our boss was Munyarazi. He kept fish every waving in the house top. So many ponds that he ain't changed the water and the house tank. Watch the SPCA, cause some neighbor who complain almost every 3 days. The frogs were making noise at night, but with the money there was no respite. More money, more problems. It's just another day, it's just another day, it's just another day for the kids playing games in Cranborne Park. We be out till dark. Said it's just another day, it's just another day, it's just another day for the kids playing games in Cranborne Park. We be out till dark. So we would go to Mukuvisi. We made it look easy with the wardens on patrol. So we preferred when it was drizzling. Nobody wants to brace the vein, but just in case we had somebody who would stay on guard and caught us if the warden came. We spot him coming, grab our cans and nets and hit the dash. He chased us to Inyanga Crescent, but we lose him out to Paget. To be continued cause I'm on a budget.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Mr. Chimbs.
Shamari number yako inonetsa iwewe Shamari. Apa ndatomboitry manje apa ingeri kuramba.
True joy.
Yeah?
Kasa iko through. Inotije.
Yeah, anyway, it's gone through. What's up? You good?
Yeah, I'm alright, man.
Hey, how's the new life?
Getting used to it.
Aiwa, ndo yacho mdara. That's the spirit.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, try mdara. Keep trying. That's the spirit. Oh, okay. Aiwa, turikutoya Shamari tutoya kuzorwa makeke.
Kana ruperekeza unto unozetubra unochaka usitana.
Aiwa, definitely I'm sure that. Definitely for the occasion, definitely.
Yeah,
Considering ndakambo kutengesera fish yakafa ndichiti yakarara. I think I'll get a suit for that.
That was so good. Yeah, you were dumb.
Confess wako Bilao hat.
Bilao?
Wawaitengesera matoys confess wako. The guy called Bilao.
Oh, I think his company went down and down.
Are you serious?
lapha libuka amagoregore live lisithayile edebeni lehluleka ngoba liyesabile ideport mazimbabwe onke silapha eyibro bantwana bami ma ufuna ukuphelelwa impilo woza lapha edeport.
Yeah, I was down in life in Stickland Industrial, with a bag of merchandise, selling stuff, toys, gadgets, chargers, knocking door to door. Get kicked out like a dog, no hawkers here. You go to the next door, sell a charger here, sell a candle there. Get 100 rounds, you go home, you get food. Can't complain, that's the life out here. Yeah. Yo, it's a hard knock life, but you just keep kipping. Yeah, I was stuck in life with a bag of merchandise and Stickland. Yeah, I was pitching, trying to sell toys and gadgets for commission. We sneaked into the malls, past the guards and a policeman. At times it's crazy and you're kicked out of the premises, but I was just trying to study and send groceries to family. You don't get a penny free. I was paying for school but selling DVDs at 23. My white classmates sorted out, they're getting job offers, and I was busy posting CVs to no responses. So much for education, all those dollars spent in college so you could chase for a basic. Too stressed, we go for days getting wasted. We start selling toys or making pizza on a late shift. Thought in SA everybody could make it, just to see that my degree doesn't equal a pay slip. Thought the grass would be greener on the other side. We left home so we could go and start another life. In a foreign land, you learn to be your own man. Out here you on your own, you go with God's plan. Cause where I'm from, you will die and cry, baby. We open-minded cause we had to grind daily. Yeah, out here you keep going. When I go and get tough, then the tough get going. I got my first job at Pre-Season on account to 7 liquor and coffee. I must have needed some morphine. The shift was exhausting and my teachers were calling. I juggle work and books, I was missing on college. I got asylum, no study permit jobs unless you lying. We line it on my face before the sun is even shining. We wanted decent jobs in the offices and malls, just to clean the floors like we got no degrees at all. After the border wars, we buying those cheap chicken cuts cause we couldn't afford the boulevards. Looking for work in funny corridors. We work in peace jobs, you know how the story goes. You win some, you lose some. Tomorrow's another day, you get up and keep going. And be careful if you fall in, and watch where you go, you could get your phone stolen. Thought the grass would be greener on the other side. We left home so we could go and start another life. In a foreign land, you learn to be your own man. Out here, you on your own, you go with God's plan. Cause where I'm from, you will die and cry, baby. We open-minded cause we had to grind daily. Out here you keep going. When I go and get tough, then the tough get going. When I go and get tough, then the tough get going. You're in a foreign land and up at 5 in the morning. Nobody hold your hand and the landlord is owing. And visa issues mean it's any job on the offing. And any job on the offing could get your ass in a coffin. Then I got stabbed in a scuffle. Out here it's knives and guns, ain't no hands when you argue. I almost got killed, stabbed over with bar stool. Thought the grass would be greener on the other side. We left home so we could go and start another life. In a foreign land you learn to be your own man. Out here you on your own, you go with God's plan. Cause where I'm from you will die and cry, baby. We open-minded cause we had to grind daily. Yeah, out here you keep going. When I go and get tough, then the tough get going. After the border wars, we buy those cheap chicken cuts cause we couldn't afford the boulevards. Looking for work in funny corridors. We work in peace jobs, you know how the story goes. You win some, you lose some. More's another day, you get up and keep going. Careful if you fall, watch where you go, you get to you.
check this out, right? I ain't got no problem letting somebody use me. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? For contacts, resources, opportunities. That's how we get to the next level. If I got something and you ain't got it, then you can use me. If you got something and I ain't got it, then I can use you and we both could get to the next level. But you know what I don't like? What I don't like is when them try to be sneaky about it. You know what I'm saying? They try to befriend you, try to act like they cool, try to act like, and they try to do it sneaky and snaky, like, you know what I'm saying? That's, when I peep that, that's when I be like, oh, you trying to play? You trying to play? Oh, you trying to play?
You see, the problem is, you're busy chasing validation, opinions, and trends, losing yourselves in the process. Yeah. Going back to days we used to borrow money just to go on dates. Instead, code and pool became a ritual. Friday nights, Londoners with the bars, yeah, it was beautiful. I put my 2 and 2, the hustlers got a U in school. Nobody works around, yeah, everybody do a deal or two. It's church or prison, pray for grace and have that bell when they catch you stealing. No church boys, so you won't catch him preaching. By be the priest, but it's a Samaritan, they living bleeding. Integrity, I could be broken, help him happily. And Shrek still tagging me, that's why it's people family. And back in 2 or 3 in cave, it was you or me, somebody catch a kill, then we share it like a eulogy. Yeah, sometimes you're better on your own. You can't depend on all these people trying to fix their own lives. Yeah, and so we kept the circle small, and the time to piss and moan. Grown man, don't cry. Real friends are dying spaces. Sometimes we burn our bridges like Judas did to Jesus. Yeah, we parted ways for basic instincts. Don't quack like a duck, so it's a snake if it hisses. Some friends get jealous, and when you're down, they seem to care less. I took that escalator and left those haters on the staircase. Idle and gossiping, caught in their rat race, hands out. But I never bought a Coke on all my birthdays. They two-faced like they dollar coins. And when I had start chasing tails, women who help you get to know your boys. Character ways more than intellect. Then get a call from none of the people I play bro with on the internet. Facebook friends who day to day chase new trends. And I bet y'all wish I crashed the day I get a new Benz. These blood suckers make it obvious. The one who shows the most to be the one who wins the audience. And all that gossip stretch my tolerance. Can talk to you in confidence. You spill the beans to all your friends. The loudest talkers are the weakest. Still waters run deepest and you ain't even swimmers. Yeah, sometimes you're better on your own. You can depend on all these people trying to fix their own lives. Yeah, and so we kept the circle small, and no time to piss and moan. Grown man, don't cry. Real friends are dying spaces. Sometimes we burn our bridges like Judas did to Jesus. Yeah, we parted ways for basic instincts. Don't quack like a duck, so it's a snake if it hisses. Integrity.
Business. That's why I tend to just stick to my own, mind my own damn business, mind my own damn business, mind my own damn business.
It's blazing hard to catch him every day with castle costs. It's 20 rand, but I should be in and they don't want no bonds. GPPP, you hear those taxis hooting up that board. That dust will kill you, shocks, and so we driving slow. People ask me how you survive out in that burning desert. 40 degrees and people up and down that border working. Zimra officers asking for a declaration. They set your bags, those paper bags full of bread and basics. My light you packing things, no parking in his premises. An overseer's car calling clamping services. But 20 bucks who shot his mouth, no sign, I never snest. Just pay him up and you can park your car for years and years. We cooking oil and washing soap. Look at all those prices stop. When I bought a gas too crowded. Zimra officers are never broke. A beer for you and you, a beer for him and her. Everybody gets a beer like Oprah Winfrey's up in here. If you've been living in Beitbridge, you play around and you'll be living in Beitbridge. 6 in the AM. Kalahari's packed with all of the mayhem. OJ chicks, Magu all day. She lives on cans or tuna. Wakes at 6 of Tupac Comba. Waits and sips at Guawana. It's blazing hard, so catch him every day with castle cards. It's 20 rhyme, but I should be in and they don't want no bonds. PPP, you hear those taxis hooting up that board. The dust war who kill you, shocks and so we driving slow. Pama Shakada, they brand them mid and they drinking their lagers. Somebody in a barber, somebody on the corner, we living a bladder. Pissing everywhere, zips up and they don't even care. Police is here, you go with smoke floating in the air. 5 on garlic, ginger and some herbs for backache. Baluba still balab been selling reefers for a decade. But nothing changed, even the highway still ain't jewelized. And last year we spent our Christmas in a few old lines. VID on an operation, if you don't display then the toll camping. Get an impound or you hold a Franklin and Kai bound goes for inspection. They test your brakes, your light suspension and they dip your lights. Can piss the vehicle inspector, you should be polite. Like say I know that this ain't right, but say can I just pay the bribe? My life will be in shambles if you get to tow away my vibe. You look at me funny, like boy you looking to bribe me, you stupid or something. I pulled out at 5, I made it at 10, he took his book out to find me. I made it at 15, then he smiled and said I could do with the money. Yeah, I could do with your pardon. There just goes my food to the mountain. And Zessa gone for days, just pull my food out of the freezer. But it's terrific Tuesday, so we go and grab a pizza. It's blazing hard, so catch him every day with castle cards. It's 20 rhyme, but I should be in and they don't want no bonds. PPP, you hear those taxis hooting up that road. The dust war will kill you, shocks and so we driving slow.
I'm a police driver. I'm taking you to the police.
Produce your license. Produce your license. Where's the license?
No, police. I don't know the license.
Ah, you.
You're a policeman.
I tell you.